So I've known Aaron for years. He's skilled and smart, and it's so cool that they're doing this for free. I hope people take advantage of it.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a wonderful thing, and people should. You know. Yeah. Boy, people should take advantage of getting outside today.
That's what I was thinking. You could exercise outdoors, finally.
I mean, look at the difference here. We'll take you up to the Duluth area here. You couldn't see the bridge yesterday at this time. You couldn't see the skyline here in Minneapolis or St. Paul. It was a rough go, but things have cleaned up nicely. Now, those fires aren't out up in Canada. We've just seen a big shift in the wind direction, so we're taking a break, but you know, it'll be back. That smoke will be coming back like it always does. But right now, enjoy the fact that the air quality levels have fallen back to the moderate range. It's definitely easier to breathe. You're probably not wheezing, scratching your eyes out. Everything we've been doing for the past several days. Not only is it cleaned up around here, but pretty much across the entire state. And we'll see more and more shift toward good air quality over the next few days. And any smoke that's still out there will likely stay elevated, still affecting the sunrises and sunsets. There have been some stunning photos I've seen, but let's keep it up higher in the atmosphere, not down here. 76 the current temp here in the Twin Cities. Most of us have warmed up into the 70s, but mid-year cooler because this band of rain showers came through. We've had a few isolated thunderstorms, nothing severe, but you'll see a few lightning bolts there detecting the thunderstorm activity. Much of this just isn't reaching the ground. We've dried out considerably. That air is not only cleaner, but it's much more comfortable. Those dew points were up in the low 60s a few days ago. So we've had a bit of a rain sandwich in our young month of June with the rain in the middle and the dry ones on the outside. There will be more shower activity as we head toward the weekend. I see 2 rounds with some possibly lingering into the early part of next week, but not the soakers like what we had on Tuesday with the 66/100ths of an inch. So if the skies continue to clear, mainly up in northern Minnesota, I'm saying there's a chance that we could see the northern lights tonight, specifically the northern third of the state. There's a possibility here. In fact, the southern extent does stretch down into the Iowa area. It's not a lock. It never is. However, I think anytime from sunset till midnight would be the prime time. It's always worth taking a look. If you can get away from the light activity, don't put the porch light on. Step out and see if you can see it. 61 tomorrow morning, dominant sunshine early on. It's one of those days that the clouds will increase as the day progresses. We're heading for the upper 70s. In fact, I think we'll hit 80 here in the Twin Cities before those clouds take over. Upper 70s, pretty much the norm, a little cooler to the north, but very comfortable. And again, no smoky air. It's just going to be a very refreshing day. As those clouds increase, they do bring a chance of rain showers. Scattered action late tomorrow night, but you'll see the meat of the rain coming through, mainly just north of the Twin Cities. That's where most of the models are putting the steadier rain. I think we'll get clipped by it early Friday morning, so likely some wiper weather for that drive into work. Rain will likely clear by early afternoon, and then maybe a few spotty showers, but I think it'll be good for the Twins game. And I think much of Saturday will be dry as well. Going back to Friday, it will be cooler. If we see more of the sunshine, sure, we could punch up into the low 70s, but with the cloud cover and the rain shower activity, that should keep us a little bit on the cooler side. Saturday looks like the nicer weekend day. Sunshine with another wave of rain coming in from west to east. I don't think it gets to the Twin Cities till Saturday night and probably wraps up the steady stuff by early Sunday morning. That a few scattered showers could remain. Will stay cooler. That low pressure center could drag down some more of that smoky air. It won't be as thick as it's been, but it could be notable again Sunday into Monday. And then a big warm up next week puts us back up in the 80s.
Something for everyone in there.
Yeah, a little summer weather to wrap it up.
Great. Thank you.